for honoring, celebrating martial arts. We are Integrity Defense Academy. Our specialty is real-world Krav Maga, Sandshell kickboxing, and we combine these two arts that are both military-oriented to create the follow-up needed for the defense in a way that is meant to stop the fight. Our goal is not really tournament-oriented. We train real-world scenarios that you might encounter walking down the street. Gun threats, knife threats, third-party defense, active shooter, multiple attacker, ground with weapons, and many other scenarios that unfortunately we face in the world. So thank you, ArtWalk, for having this awareness to stay safe. And the first step of self-defense is being aware of your surroundings. It's not that you have to walk around paranoid, but you do need to take a moment. Who is around you? Are they nervous? Really just feeling the energy of the room that you are in.
Yeah, I could probably
It makes all the difference. Because a lot of times I walk around, I see people walking with their face in their cell phones. And you see this quite often. And to me, it's very tragic because that leaves you a prime target for anyone wishing to do harm to another. And so with situational awareness, you can save yourself a lot of trouble. If you walk around, even if you're lost, look as though you know where you are going. Don't walk around wandering, looking afraid, because that also will draw in those who wish to do harm. So those are just a couple of tips without training that you can use to stay safe, as well as when you go to your car at night. When you park, take a look around. You know, is there anything under your car? Park in a well-lighted area, and then make sure your doors are locked. My sensei would always say to do the rental car check. Make sure that none of the windows are down. Make sure that there's no odd things about the car before you leave and when you come back. There was a case in another state. One of our other schools encountered this situation where this woman, you know, she went to drive off in her car, she heard a noise. Someone had tied something underneath her car to make noise. And when she stopped and got out, they took her car and left her on the side of the road. So just being very aware of what's going on around you can save your life. You know, check things out. And thank you all for coming out to celebrate martial arts and ArtWalk and all the wonderful talent that the city has to offer. And thank you, ArtWalk, for having us for this demonstration.
Yep. Supposed to clap. This kid, stop. Kid, you gotta move. Yeah. Oh shit.
We never grab in this system. We always pin, creating a fulcrum. Hands will slip. It's wet out here. I would not be able to do any of this if I were to grab him in any way. He's sweaty. It's raining. So this is a great way to kind of show how this is working. So, pinning, striking.
Yeah, that's cool. That was fuck yeah. Dope as shit. It's gonna fake.
Now we will demonstrate it from
dope as shit. Okay, so you're taking it, and then you're breaking. Okay, so you're breaking his whip. Okay.
Most of our disarms will always come from under the gun. A lot of Krav Maga you will see, they grab over the gun. But in reality, if this slide goes back, your hand will be destroyed.
Yeah, because
if you pay
it's
close
a fashion.
attention, most of these disarms will always come
Yeah, from the
under
bottom, because that's the more secure place. That's understandable. So you grab it from the bottom after moving to not get shot, and push his wrist down to disconnect his hand from the gun. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. Wow. Talk about some dope ass martial arts. Okay, you got that, little bro. So, going for the groin, going for the stomach. Going for the groin, going for the stomach, hitting the jaw, keep him out of the way. Okay. Yeah, protect yourself. Let's see how this one goes. Yup, gun, so it's, okay, so that's a duck and brush the wrist to keep it out. Okay. Breaking the wrist. Dope as shit. This is going for your head. You want to go up instead of over. Yeah, that's understandable. Because that'll be because if he shoots it, yeah.
First step is always to move out of the way.
Yeah, move out of the way. You don't want to get shot. So, good for you.
Is no more than here. Absolutely no more than an arm's distance away.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous otherwise.
Yeah.
So, but the first step is the gun is at me. It's a little more on this side of my face. So I don't want to go this way and cross further across the barrel.
Yeah.
Come across.
Okay, that's understandable.
Always tap, breath, and then get ready to fire. Guns can fire upside down. I always, advise students, get in the habit of tapping the weapon, rocking the weapon, and then it's ready to go if you need it.
Yeah, dude, this is dope as shit. Fuck yeah. That's cool. Cool as shit. I'm gonna have to try it out myself. Pulls out the gun, duck to the right, make sure the barrel doesn't get it, put his arm into a lock, hurts his wrist, hurts his shoulder, disconnects the gun from pressure. Yeah. Disarms the situation, which is the point of problem. That's dope as shit. Yeah.
So I could be tying my shoes.
What's next?
And
Tying your shoe, pushing you down, trying to hold up a gun. And that would have been a shot. Okay. Dope as shit. Tying the shoe, grabbing, pushing her back, trying to put her in a headlock. She disarms the gun, shoves him back. Fuck yeah, dude. That's dope as shit. He's got boxing levels going on. So I'm assuming that's when they're trying to attack. That's a defensive stance. Okay. Fuck yeah, dude. That's dope as shit. You got a minute. Dope as shit. This is sick. Look at this shit, dude. This is cool as fuck. I'll have to actually get out once. It was dope. What's next? I'm assuming it's gonna be. Yeah, so he's got a knife behind his back, so it's gonna be a disarming situation. Probably gonna grab the wrist. Sick as fuck. I feel like I'm the only one paying attention and actually liking this. That one took a tank. You alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
We are good. We train like this all the time.
I took a lot of
Try to be intimidating. Fails to work with a knife. Person's untrained. Yeah, I can see how that goes. It's more of a predicament for disarmed. Yeah. Dope as shit. So don't let the baby get in there.
Did were different knife threads. Out at a distance, sort of mid, and very close in.
Okay. Yeah, so at different ranges you would
Not
want to
always
take different.
going to be the same range
Yeah. I can
of a
understand.
person coming toward you.
Yeah.
So,
Different ranges you want to have different approaches for the best
he's coming in to
result.
grab.
If I get closer,
He's closer, slightly bent. Rolling the
Yeah, 'cause now you
elbow.
can pull him down because he's closer.
Roll everything. Not grabbing, just hitting.
Yeah.
and if I get close enough that I'm real aggressive,
I use my shoulder.
then I eat a knife.
Move it out of the way.
The more aggressive
Yeah, no,
I
it's-
am, the more I get hurt, basically.
Yes. Because the really close distance, he's coming in, my shoulder moves it out, coming in. Usually, not always, it depending on the height differentiation, it goes right back toward them.
So it's a counterattack redirection type martial arts?
Yeah, huh?
Counterattack type redirection type martial arts?
Yes, you're always using, in most systems, using your opponent's leverage, their height against them.
Okay.
Your motion, if they pull, you push. If they push, you pull.
Okay. That's cool. It's dope as shit. Fuck yeah. So what's next? Dude, this is really cool. What's that? Defense integrity. This is comes up behind her with a gun, turns around, with the gun. Last time. So it's behind the back, sudden approach, turn around slowly, like fast as shit. Take him off guard. Heck yeah, dude, that's cool.
Here, I'll come this way.
Turning to make sure that you don't get hit by the gun. Out of the gun's direction, put his arm in a lock and then disarm. Yeah. And if he's close up, turn it off. Heck yeah. Might want to watch out for your baby. Don't want that happening. Make sure it's there in the barrel range.
Gun very close to the back, definitely needs explanation. It's difficult to see. So he's very close in. Well said. He doesn't want to be seen. You'll feel which way to get you out of the line of fire quicker. So he's coming here with the arm.
Heck yeah, dude. That's so cool. That's so cool. This is just really interesting. This is way better than watching kicks and tournaments. This is so cool. And the battle shoots back. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. It's dope as shit. Heck yeah.
So now we're doing a rear naked choke defense. The key here is immediate reaction. The second you feel anything near your throat, you should always get in the habit of tucking your chin. We drill that relentlessly in the dojo because it's all about muscle memory, gross motor movement, how your body is wanting to go anyway. So never let them get locked in on you.
Yeah, 'cause there's no
Second
time.
that you feel something, that's the moment to act.
There's no
And
time
you
to
asked
think.
about
Yep.
using your opponent's leverage against them. This is a prime example of that, and I will explain in depth after we finish.
Yeah, this is super cool, dude. Coming down the line. So grab him, front of him, and out of your way. Coming around to bite you. Alright, let's see. That's really cool.
And the reason we go, if you notice, I make very direct, forceful contact. You're basically using your bottom as a striking mechanism as you step downward and out. Then you, at the same time, you are pawing, not grabbing at their arm, tucking. And then you move to the outside, which lands in a kimura. Notice, as I'm coming around here,
Moving the wrist.
he will go where the shoulder goes. Then you
Yeah.
just take a step back.
Taking
Problem
advantage
solved.
of human anatomy. It's more about a disciplined robot situations. Just got the knife, turn him over, and then stab him to choke him. What was it, throw punching? That's so cool. That is so cool.
So that is something, you notice I was tying my shoe. The person comes up on me. I wasn't situationally aware to see this person approaching, but by the time they get close enough for you to see, it's too late.
Yeah, so you want to react on muscle memory.
It's the basic block technique, which you will see later in the demonstration, is a bread and butter of the system of Krav Maga that we utilize because it is universal for many different situations, because in the situation you don't have time to remember a 20-step kata.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna want to rely on reaction time, muscle memory. Yeah, it's understandable. Because he's coming up on you fast. Hit him in the neck. Yeah. Because he's gonna be coming up on you fast. He's not gonna give you time to think. But you're gonna want to rely on muscle memory. This is super cool and understandable. I like how easy she makes it to understand. It's super cool. Like, yeah, so he's the attacker defending with, instead of pads, it'd be reaction forwards. Heck yeah. Dope as shit. Good job, well, man. Better than I could ever do. Okay, gun threat. Quick, swift movements. Super cool. I cannot get over that. Kiss on the other side. Dude, disarming the gun. Yeah. So he comes up with the gun. She turns, gets the barrel out of the way. disarms the gun from his arm, uses it against him. Definition of godmother.
Next, we'll demonstrate a front choke technique. Unfortunately, this is very commonly found in domestic situations. And it's quite a jarring thing when someone's hands go around your throat.
Yeah.
It's a lot deeper than, you know, a fist or a slap, because it signifies, you know, that the person is seeking to cut off your airway. The intention then changes into the nature of which you would defend yourself. Their intentions make themselves known that it's, you know, possibly an intent on your life. So that's also a big part of learning self-defense, is learning how to defend, to what measure, and what is appropriate and what is not.
Yeah, okay. Different situations call for different responses. Going for the choke. Block, punch. Yeah, okay. Taking away the defense by pressing his arms. Got him on lock. Shoving him on the ground. Keeps your tongue in. Choke. Down. Move it.
And the way So the way this is done, and I feel it's kind of important to explain it, is that he places his hands here. It's extremely simple, and physics is, even if he's pushing forward, I step back. This will automatically bringing the hand alongside and stepping.
Yeah, moving away.
The
his
closer
hand.
the arm is to the ear,
The better.
the tighter and the more
Yeah.
forceful, and the less room for wiggle. It breaks their grip automatically. So if you take nothing else with you, take this and the basic block with you. Try to pay attention for those.
Okay. Really cool. Just go into choke. Bring down, choke. Yeah. Oh, that's with a knife. Just coming at you with a knife. Disarm the knife. Get it away from yourself. Push down. Use their force against them.
Guillotine right there. That'd be so nice.
That'd be wonderful. I'm gonna do it on this side.
Okay, so he comes down.
You'll notice that she pins the knife away from herself to begin with, then it shrimps out and rolls him over to the side,
To get him into a place where she can put him
followed
down.
up with a strike to the chin,
Yeah.
or several different places.
Yeah,
It's more
especially
toward
if it's a
pain.
man. Woo! It's like the weak spot earlier. It's their debug. Alright, let's see what they do. Going in for the attack.
This is something that children or anyone could really face, is someone just coming to grab you saying, "Come here."
Yeah.
And it's very simple, even for someone of this size, to deal with that situation, at least to get away safely.
Yeah, so he comes in, breaks the grip, shoves him. Yeah. It's really cool. Breaks the grip.
Up and down.
So he's going around to break the grip. That is so cool. Break the grip. Kick the leg.
this is a technique for breaking loose from a full Nelson. She pivots back, breaks his grip, and then puts him on the ground.
Yeah, so you're using that leg to take him off balance, and you're breaking the grip so you can breathe. And make sure that that's what gets you out of the hole.
So from here, say you're straightening your ponytail, guy comes up, C hold, pushing the head back, breaks his hand grip.
Yeah, it also hurts his
Stepping
nose.
forward and around,
And then tripping him.
grabbing his leg.
Tripping
boom.
him. And then you put him on the ground. Heck yeah. He's been taking this like a beast. Dude's dope as hell.
We are going to take a break and be back in about 15 minutes.
Thank you.